My son's mother-in-law is not well since many years. She is having a problem where she cannot remember even her own daughter. So it is Alzheimer disease. So she cannot remember. So we tried healing her, but when the divine energies came, they said that this soul does not want to be healed. It feels that whatever karma it has earned in the previous births, it wants to clear it in this life only, and then it has to go, and it doesn't want a healing. And a very beautiful story came for her as a past life. Very, very realistic, very emotional story came. And after that, we had given certain follow-up healings in which small, small things were cleared. But the major one, which is Alzheimer, and the soul said, we cannot heal her. Then what happened in the last week of October, she developed fever. And then they tested and then they found that it is typhoid. So typhoid, okay, no problem, they can treat. At the time, suddenly her oxygen levels dropped to around 80. Her BP dropped dangerously down, and her pulse dropped, and her BP also dropped, and then her sugar levels went very, very high. So then we decided to admit her in an ICU in the hospital. So she was shifted, and when she was shifted, her husband did not have any hope that she will survive. So that was the condition. Immediately, my son and daughter-in-law, they all stay in Singapore. They all rushed immediately there. And then at the time, Jitan sir had called me that he wants a session. At the time, actually, I was very busy in arranging all these things, even though I'm in Mumbai. And then I said, okay, we will do. But I told that this has happened. There is an emergency in my family also. Then he said, okay, we will do that also. Then the healing started. At the time, my son was holding the camera in front of her inside the ICU.
Yes.
And when Mother Dolores had come to heal, she said the soul is not ready to receive the healing. It doesn't want healing. And then she suddenly said, when there is no possibility of reviving a soul, there is no possibility of saving somebody, then there is somebody who is the person who will save you as a last resort, and he has come. And it is nobody other than Tirupati Balaji himself standing there. And I saw Tirupati Balaji standing there, and he says, how can I leave a person even if the soul doesn't want healing? How can I live like that? Then Balaji asked my son, suppose I revive her, what will you give me? He was stunned. He did not know what to say. Then Balaji said, I don't want anything from you. I don't want money. I don't want jewelry. I don't want you to come to Tirupati and do anything. I want that you people should just think about me. That's all. I don't want anything from you. And this happened. It was a very emotional healing. And I was a surrogate. And next day morning, actually, she was totally unconscious. Everything, parameters, everything were bad. And there was no hope at all. Next day morning, she opened her eyes after the healing. Healing happened in the evening. Next day morning, she opened her eyes and all her parameters started becoming normal. Everything became normal, and she was kept in the ICU for 2 or 3 days. When everything became normal, they discharged her, and she's now fine. Of course, her memory loss is still there. Other than that, she is very, very normal. Nobody can believe that she will revive so I feel that this is a miracle. And when the soul is refusing to take the healing, Tirupati Balaji as a last resort, he says that when everything is failing, I will be the person, I will be the God who will come as a last resort and save you. And he saved. And then it was we cannot forget that experience because such a miraculous healing that has happened.
So this is something when that's going on, when the soul is not receiving, we even thought that what can be done, because themselves they themselves is not reviving, right? But immediately the all the shifts happened and Balaji has come, and so that is the reason, we always look for the logics in our life. If you see that here, Tirupati Balaji is one of the incarnations on the earth. He has come. That is why he's so, on the earth they have come. And that avatar is something. So now you see that it is why people are actually crazy about it. People feel that why in the whole India the people goes to that only and richest God and all. You see, this is the reason, one of the reasons. We never know. And they said that I don't need any of your gold, I don't need any of your money. I just need a devotion, 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 devotion. Your devotion is only the medicine for yourself. You're not anything giving to me. Just look at me with your devotion. There's nothing that you can do. You can bribe. Frankly speaking, when Dr. Sukla is a modern guru, so frankly speaking, we cannot buy those. This is just art of karma clearance. Whatever you give, your karma clears. That's it. They don't need any money and all, right? Okay, so the devotion is the ultimate thing which you can connect to the divine consciousness. It's a beautiful rituals we have, every day you do puja. That is the place, that is the time you can have your gratitude and devotion to the divine consciousness.